Okay, good evening. Magandang hapon po. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, migrant writers of Hong Kong, and good afternoon, all the viewers around the world. And yes, I need to stop my video on the other one. Yeah. Hello again, and welcome to our Writers in Motion here in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. And yes, before we this is a special edition because our guest is all the way from Philippines, and we are very grateful that she accepted our invitation and she's here with us tonight and today. And yeah, before I will bring her to screen, I just want to tell something about our migrant writers of Hong Kong community. And migrant writers of Hong Kong is uh, the mission of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong is to provide a social media platform for talented and aspiring writers where they can freely share their thoughts through writings. We strive to ensure that literature maintains its proper prominence within our culture and to the country where we work. We hope that through our group and our writings, we can connect the gap between us and the locals of Hong Kong, especially to our employers. We are also looking on ways to help individuals achieve their fullest potential as artists and human beings. And yes, the okay, and then I just want to tell something about the activities of our Migrant Writers of Hong Kong group. Every Monday, we have this kind of weekly prompt. The weekly prompt is facilitated with our co-founder, Lisel Marcos Fernandez. This is a prompt, this is a challenge which she will give a specific topic, specific photos, or that writers can write something and write some essays, some quotes, some stories, some poems that related to the prompt which Lisa Fernandez given to us. This is a weekly prompt from Monday this week and Monday the other week, and that is every morning. And every night, Monday night, we have this on the spotlight segment, which our founder Maria Nemilu Rocha find an artist, find writer or author or talents, which we will feature every Monday night on Spotlight segment, and to inspire others, to inspire everyone to keep on going with their passion. And every Tuesday, we have this Creative Arts Tuesday, which we collaborated with the Guhit Kulay, which we shout out to their president, Miss Lynn, the very humble and very generous woman, Miss Lynn Lopez, and the previous president. I just want to shout out Ate Noemi. She's in Canada right now. Take care there, Ate Noemi. And yes, we have this Guhit Kulay collaboration, which their artists, all their artists, every Tuesday, they're giving some kind of a lot of creative arts from their artists, which we can get some ideas, some kind of ideas to write something about it, or write those kind of simple quotes, simple essays, poems, short stories, or other kinds of poetry devices that inspires those arts from Guhit Kulay artists here given to us. And every Wednesday, uh, every Wednesday, I don't think we have a schedule every Wednesday, and every Thursday we have this, not every Thursday, but the schedule of Thursday Photo Challenge, which uh, I'm so sorry, every Wednesday we have this connected, different passion, and one voices, different passion, every second and third Wednesday of the month at 10 o'clock in the evening, which hosted by our A Call to Remember author herself, Bernadette de la Cruz. And I'm sorry, I forgot about that. And our guests. We aim to feature those writers, those poets, those talents from international, which are willing to share their talents and experiences with us, and to inspire us also. And every Thursday photo challenge, which facilitated by one of our moderator, Rubilin Cadaw, which we all know, our OPA. She's gathering some photographers and distribute those photos. She will be going to distribute to every writer. She will know who's member of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong as well. And yeah, she will be post once the writers send to her their poems. uh, Rubilin will post in our Migrant Writers of Hong Kong group. And every Friday, our founder, Marian Emily Rocio, gives us extra challenge, which is we call we she gets some ideas of poetry devices, different poetry forms to learn to for us to learn something and give some idea to learn those kind to enhance our knowledge in writing. And of course, just recently last Friday, she gave a challenge, the riddles challenge for everyone. And congratulations, shout out to the winners, to the two winners. And yeah, they are from Singapore. Congratulations for winning Ate Maria's challenge last Friday. And Saturday, we have no specific schedule every Saturday, but everyone are welcome to share their poems every Saturday also. And every Sunday, here I am every first and third Sunday of the month. We have this Writers in Motion a poetry reading series hosted by yours truly. And we aim to be featured to our guests, which are locally fellow Filipinos who has uh, uh, who's a writer, who's a poet, who can willingly share their talents to us and inspire us with their stories and experiences. And yes, I hope our guest is still here with us because, yeah, she will be okay. And I want to introduce our guest for tonight. And yes, she is a very supportive and one of our founding members of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. She's here with us since the first day, and up to this time, even she's in the Philippines right now, she's still willing to support us. And yeah, she's none other than our Ate Divina Orpilia Molina. She's from Santa Margarita, West Bagao, Cagayan Valley, Philippines. She is the third among the six siblings. Oops. She is happily married to Florante Molina and a courageous, supportive mother of two. She had difficulty entering a job, so she decided to go abroad. She went to Hong Kong and worked for 8 years after deciding to go home for good to be with her family. She is adventurous and passionate with her God-given talents and skills. While abroad, she wanted to expand her horizons and discover her potential not only in leadership but also in the world of poetry. She wanted to ease her boredom productively, so she also wanted to inspire her fellow Filipino workers to ease homesickness by coming out of their comfort zones by showing their talents and skills. She has been contributed of Friday Sketch Challenge of the Arts in Me community, formerly known as Daily Life in COVID-19. Yes, we all of us meet there. We all meet at Daily Life in COVID-19 group before. And one of the Cinderella's Angels, a group of women who are humbly learning poetry together and bringing out their hidden talent. And Divina is one of the admins of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, as I said earlier. She takes charge of the creative Tuesday challenge, for she is also an artist and contributed her works in the group. And one of the masterpieces became the book cover of the book Sibol. I'm so sorry, I didn't get the my copy. Sibol, which she is also a co-author. Sibol is a compilation of poems written in Filipino and published by the Poetry Planet Book Publishing House. Shout out, Miss Marites Palma. Marites Rito Malta. Thank you for your support to us. She considers herself lucky and at the same time grateful to bring back home these experiences. She extends her gratitude to all the people around her whose encouragements and support have contributed to her achievements. And she believes, love every simple joy you have in your life. You'll learn to laugh more when bigger surprises will come. And I will bring her to the screen. Oh no, she's not in here. Yeah, brown out daw sa kanila. Ano, naiwan ako sa ere. Oh yeah, now. Yeah, and then while waiting for her, I just want to say thank you so much for those ladies who joined us and is still ongoing. The Writers Toolbox second edition, second session, and I'm so sorry, our guest is still not joined. She left because they have no electricity right now, and hopefully she will be joining soon. And while waiting for her, let's read some comments from Siteng. Siteng is our opad. Miss Rubilin Kada waiting here. Thank you so much for waiting. And good afternoon, amazing host and gorgeous guest. Our guest is not yet with us. And from Anne Marie Espiridion, walang lips. Pasaway kang bata ka. Yeah. Ate Divina, we are waiting for you. And yeah, she's online now and hopefully she will be joining soon. And hmm, okay, maybe I will. Oh yes.
Wala yung net ko, internet.
You are here, Ate. Thank you so much. Yes, let's all welcome Ate Divina Molina. You are
I'm
on
struggling with the
live.
internet.
It's okay.
Wala pa
Are
kaming
you
ano
okay
eh.
now?
Wala kaming
Are you
kuryente.
willing? Are you okay
And then,
now?
yes. Okay lang ba na
Yes.
kahit
Okay.
ganito na
Can.
madilim?
Oh, sure. Of course. You're doing great. You're looking good. Thank you so much, Ate. Salamat sa pag-join sa amin kahit nag-struggle ka ng walang kuryente. Sana sinabi mo para mas napaaga tayo. I forgot
Yes.
that you have no electricity every Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday.
Oh
Hindi mo
no.
natin madimutan eh. Start na ba tayo?
Yes, we are on live. Yeah, that's better.
Sorry, I am late. Sorry.
Yes,
So
that's
where are
better.
we now?
I think I just introduced you. I'm just very proud that I introduced you. And yes, maybe while getting ready and while waiting for your electricity, let's start this question and answer portion. How are you first? How are you doing there? It's been a while.
We are all fine and good. Thank you.
Yeah, how you struggle with COVID-19 there, the pandemic. I hope everyone is safe.
Seems okay. Okay naman. It's not, hindi naman lahat ng ano is may nagkakasakit. Parang normal na lang dito.
No.
Normal na sipon, ganun.
Okay. Sana all. Sana all. Okay, let's start with our first question. What is poetry means to you in general? I hope you listen, you heard me when I introduced you. Did you?
Hindi nga eh. Late nga ako kasi ano pa ako ng load kasi kinulang yung data ko. Poetry means to me is it is the way to express someone's feeling by means of writing. Okay, na
Yeah.
through writing you can express your feeling. If you cannot tell to anyone, you can express it in through writing. So, so that is poetry means to me. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Ate. Poetry means a lot to us.
Yes.
It's a way of expressing our emotions. It's a
Mm.
way of expressing our thoughts. And one more thing is a way
Ideas
to express.
and plans.
Yeah, some those ideas. And yeah, thank you for that beautiful answer of yours. And are you ready to read one of your poem, or shall we proceed to our next question?
Okay, one more question.
One more question. Yeah, since I've known you 2020, right? We met virtually, yes, last 2020, and
Yes.
I admire how you read, how you write. I admire how you create those kind of masterpieces of yours back then. And yeah, my question is: does writing energize or exhaust you?
Yes. Yes. Writing keeps me energized. It is my way of expressing myself and a source of releasing my stress. That's all. It is the way of it
Okay.
is one source of releasing my stress.
Yeah, especially when you're still here
Mm.
in Hong Kong and expressing those kind of homesickness, those longingness from our loved ones. Yeah. And yes, before we continue our next questions, maybe I will give you the floor. I will give you the screen. I will put you in solo layout, and please share your poems with us. Okay, I will put you in solo,
Oh,
ate.
yeah. This is one of my written poem. Last time I was once choose to write something on the photo challenge. This is the a flower, like describing a flower. The title is Beauty Within. You fill the world with various colors, secured from the garden of emperors, planted and cultivated with the counselors, pleasing not to pick by superiors. Your beauty amused by many. You are real or just an imaginary. You are rare and extraordinary. You will keep for long or you're just temporary. Birds and butterflies singing merrily, sipping your hectares, the bees are happy. Human makes you as aromatherapy, feeling better when they are weepy. Even you will get torn in season. I still adore you in whatsoever reason. I standing firm in any situation, a beauty within, inside out, compared to a person. That's all for
Thank you so
first
much.
poem.
Thank you so much, Ate. I remember that one. Did you write that one before? Did you share that one
Yes,
before, right?
in
Yeah.
the photo challenge. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And my question to you is, what is the message of the poem and what inspires you to write that poem?
When last time they gave me this photo, I love the color very much because you know what, blue is one of my favorite color. And then when I saw this photo, I was uh, I was so happy to see it because the color is blue. So seems like I'm amazed of it. So I made immediately a poem for it. So the message is like the beauty within. Even for so many years, like a human being. I mean, like a human being compared to a human being. The flower is like a beauty that you can see outside. You can see outside the beauty, but inside you cannot see if it will last for long or just temporary.
Mm.
Just like just like human, sometimes you can say, it's she's so beautiful, but how about inside? Something like that. So that is the message for me. The flower compare to a human. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ate. And with that answer of you, of that, what inspires you in that. Oh no, she's not here. I think, hmm mapapasubo ako dito magbasa ng aking tula. Yeah, while waiting for her. Yes.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Ang hirap ng internet. Ang hirap ng
You're
internet. Okay.
struggling with this, you're struggling with the connection, huh? Yes, and let's read some comments from this is Siteng is Dux is Rubilin Kadaw. And yeah,
Mm,
her poem in nicest photo. I love that so much. I thought she was talking about a lotus flower. Oh yeah, maling akala, our opa. Beauty within never fades. So thank you, Anne Marine,
thank you,
staying
Marie.
with us. Yeah,
Thank you,
you
Opa.
know, yes, and with that answer of you, what inspires you in writing that poem? And this question, maybe a kind of related. Do you hide any secrets in your poems and arts that only a few people will find? Yeah, because you're an artist also.
No, not really. When I thought of something and I try to jot it down, it flows naturally and the outcome seems good. Besides, I always think of possibility in making my poems.
More on positiveness, and
Yes,
all those poems I've read from you is expressing those positive quality of a person, positive quality of an individual whom you want to describe. And yeah, you are a very positive woman. What is the most difficult part of your artistic process? Specifically on your arts, creating your arts.
the difficult part is when someone uh, tells me to do something and I'm not ready, and then I need to do it. So that is and then I'm not in mood to do. So it is very difficult for me.
Yeah, especially if you're not feel like you don't want to do it, something like
Yeah,
that. If someone asks you to do this one, but you are not ready or you don't want to do it, and that's really hard. Yes.
yeah, and then
Thank you, thank you.
yeah. Sometimes I'm worried of something, and then I need to create a poem or write something or draw something, and I don't have any idea. So I think that is the most difficult uh, part of me.
Yes, understand. Thank you so much, Ate. And yeah, before I ask you to read your other poem, I does your family support your career as a poet or a writer or an artist?
Yes,
Up
my
to this time.
yeah, yeah, yeah. My family members support me in all my endeavors in my life. They are my inspiration in everything that I do. One of my sister is added in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, and my daughter also. Uh, I
Yeah,
added them there,
I
and
miss
they
your
are reading
ate. I miss
Marisa.
your ate's poem. I wish I can
Mm.
read in the future. I wish I can read some of her poems again. I wish she will find her way to share in the Immigrant Writers of Hong Kong as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
even my daughter also. She's reading some of
Yeah.
the poem there. Last time Valentine's Day, she was reviewing her lesson, and then suddenly she is scrolling the phone, and then she read about the how to pronounce. Is it Dogs Illinois?
Yeah.
Dogs Illinois. And then she said, "Oh, Mama, I like this." She said, "I always read this from Dogs Illinois." She said she's
Wow.
always reading some of the poems there. And last time I also share the her writings in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong.
Yeah, that's what we always tell. That is what Ate Maria and Lisel and we supported. We believe in that even though Migrant Writers of Hong Kong is not that big community, not big group, we have a small numbers of members. Yet those members maybe they are not sharing their literary works, they are not sharing their
Mm.
poems, their writings with us, but
But they're
eventually
reading it.
they are reading it.
Mm.
There will always be a time that they will come to our group, that they will read it, and we can inspire them. We can inspire them without us knowing it. We can inspire them as soon as they read our sharings. And yes, Anne Marine said the best supporters ever are families. Yes, I believe in that. And
Yes,
luckily, I can say I witnessed from 2020, 2021, and up to this time, I witnessed how Ate Divina's family support her, especially her hubby, Sana All. Sana All
yeah.
support
Also,
her.
my two sister are always there to support me when they sometimes I ask my youngest sister to check my grammar, even though some of the poems does not require grammar, right? But sometimes
Yes.
I am worried
It's
about my grammar. So
Speaking of
sometimes
grammar, yeah. Every writer, every poets worry about their grammar, and I am that kind of don't worry about this because I'm not good in grammar as well. Everyone, because we express poems, writing a poems is an expression of how we feel.
yeah.
We write that specific word, we write that specific sentence to express how we feel. But if someone correct our grammars and someone asks
Mm,
us to change into this kind of word, from that one into this one. So I was thinking that, so where's the essence? Where is that emotion? Where's that emotion goes when I write that sentence, when I write that paragraph, something like that. And don't
Yes.
worry, we never worry about that grammar
Mm.
as long as we understand and the reader understand what we feel. Aya, napapalayo tayo sa grammar. Yeah, and
Yes.
yes, and thank you so much. And yes, are you ready to read your second poem and share with us? I will put you again in solo, ate.
Okay. The my second poem goes like this. Sacrifice. This is dedicated to all mother OFWs around the world. Sacrifice. It was a painful for me to leave, but I can't resist upon hearing you cry when you are in need. Something financially and I could not give. It pushed me to go with my dreams for you to achieve. Thinking of you night and day made me finer. In my dreams and prayers, you are always there. It serves as an inspiration for me to work harder. Missing you every day, you are now growing older. Calamities, tragedies, and virus spreading nationwide. Don't care in what collides. A sickness that made everyone difficult to survive. Crush me with grief and sorrow. How can I revive? I wanted to go home now, but what can I do? Because of this virus, I cannot go. Forgive me, my child. I want you to understand. I am worried too. Time will come, and no more adieu. Just a matter of time, and I won't leave you. Help yourself, for this is for you too. Don't forget to pray to the Lord, and He will not forsake us. I know, because all our sacrifices will turn to success, and burdens will go. Okay, that's all.
Thank you so much, ate. I can feel that when you send that poem to me. I when I read it, I didn't finish to read because that title hits my heart. It's a very emotional for me because as of this time, this situation we are facing through,
Yes,
and luckily I remember when you're still here before you go home, we encourage you. I'm sorry for that if your family is listening to me. If you remember, we encourage you not to go home yet, right? Because of this this
yeah, because
situation
of
we
this
are facing
pandemic.
through before. Yeah,
I
I
I
we
saw so many posted on Facebook, and I feel pity for them because they
and yes, she's really struggling with her. She is really struggling with her connection. We are so sorry about that.
the
And
connection is
as
too
much,
poor.
yeah,
Uh,
as much as we can, we are trying
mm,
to keep
the
going
power has not
until,
come. The power does not come back yet. We're still
yeah.
on
Oh
run out
no.
situation.
So are you
So
still okay?
I
Is your
write.
battery still okay?
Mm, and
Okay,
the
okay.
power bank. Yeah. I will continue what I'm talking, what I'm
Yes,
telling
please.
before. Yeah, I saw some of my friend on Facebook posted. She posts her daughter that is sick, get operation because she got an accident, and then she cannot go home to take care of her, and I can feel the the sorrow in her heart. That's why it inspired me to write this poem for her, and for everyone, for every overseas worker around the world who cannot go home yet because of this Omicron virus. So, just konting pagtitiis na lang. Makakauwi din kayo. Just keep on
Yeah.
praying.
And I want to salute you also. I want to commend you how you struggle, how you overcome those struggles before you reach your home. And I know those experiences you have been through after you land in the airport and going back
Yeah,
home and yeah.
ang hirap ding umuwi eh. That's why tiis-tiis na lang muna kayo. Ang hirap ding umuwi,
Yes.
ang hirap na ding babalik. So when you decided to go home, you will not going back anymore. So this time, just to be patient and just keep on praying. Soon makakauwi din kayo. Basta wag lang
Yeah.
kayong mawalan ng pag-asa. And
Now, Ate, how are you feeling? Are you, do you if you remember those messages we gave you before, those encouragement we gave you before that don't go home yet, you stay here because the pandemic is like this, like that. And now, how are you? How are you dealing with the situation right now?
for now, I feel I am lucky because I'm ready with them. Eh,
Hmm.
my decision is right. My decision is
Wow,
right because
sana.
yeah, kahit na mahirap ang buhay dito sa Pilipinas, basta sama-sama kami. Yun lang.
Yeah,
Basta
and
walang nagkakasakit at hindi sila nagwo-worry. Walang nagwo-worry sa amin na mahawaan ng sakit, nasa malayo, hindi makauwi. So, for me, I feel blessed because I
yeah,
am with them now.
and still you have some income, you have a lot of those businesses, online businesses you are doing. And yeah, thank yes, let's read some comment from Dux Rubilin, Dux Illinois. Sacrifice, sacrifice yet again for our photo challenge. Thank you for your poems, Ate. Oh wow, you recognize how you remember. Yeah, a mother longing to be with her child. Yes,
Hmm.
she is a mother longing to with her child, and now she's with them. She is very happy with her family right now. And Sitang,
Hmm.
indeed, home is where the heart is. No other place like home. Thank you so much. They are from the Writer's Toolbox workshop session. I left them because I have to be here with you. And yes, maybe this time. Do you believe in writer's block?
For
This is a
me,
common question to
yes.
every guest. Yeah.
Yeah, for me is yes. I am one of them. Well, um, we cannot avoid this, especially
Mm-hmm.
when your brain is tired,
Mm.
parang mental block, ganun, parang wala kang maisulat. So, for me is yes.
So what do you do if you feel something like that? Maybe
Mm,
additional question. Eh.
but even though we experience this, we still need to continue what is our passion. Even though we
If
have the
we
mental block, let think for a while, sit down and just keep on writing. What is our passion? We need to continue for it.
yeah, thank you so
Mm.
much, Ate.
We
And
need
how does
to
poetry affect? Sorry. Okay.
mm, o- okay, next question. Sorry, no,
How does
no one.
it's okay. Sorry. How does poetry affect you emotionally in general?
It makes me feel gloomy.
Oh
I
wow,
feel
sana
happy.
all.
Yeah, I feel happy every time I can write one. If I could write one, I feel like I'm very happy. I said, yes, I
The
finished one.
satisfaction.
Yeah,
Yeah, the satisfaction from ourselves, from the inner within ourselves. Just yeah,
mm,
I feel the same thing too because as especially right now, I'm struggling with kind of a lot of responsibilities with
I'm very happy.
many with many responsibilities I am right now, and something is waiting for me as of this time. And if I finish one kind of story or one kind of poem, the satisfaction is very different, the feeling is
Yeah, you
very
feel
different for me right now.
yeah,
Yeah. Unlike before, because before, when the sunset not yet here, I'm still very my schedule before is very quite not hard, and I can write a lot. I can sit on my room, I can sit down and write, but this time no more. Writer's block is there, and many
yeah,
responsibilities are there, and yeah, when we I finish write something, then the satisfaction is very different. And yes, before I go to other uh yeah, let's read some. Yeah, they catch up. Good day to both of you. Thank you so much.
thank you.
And my eyes is not good. I cannot read. I have a question too, Pang Miss You. How did your
Mm,
poems develop, or how did your writings progress? This is from Dux, Illinois.
Looks, hello. Thank you very much for the very good, for the very nice question. How did the poem develop, or how did progress? Last time I developed my writings last time when I joined the Cinderella Angels. I've learned a lot from there, and I I think that is the one reason why I my writings is now on progress.
Yeah, and shout out to those Cinderella's Angels. I just want to tell something about our group. Cinderella's Angels is a group of women, group of the angels in Singapore and in Hong Kong, which I really have no, I didn't bring it. Sorry, the No Cinderella No Cinderella book author herself, our queen, our ate Rolinda Onates Española from she's in the
Yeah.
Philippines right now, and yeah, she's willingly gave her time, and of course with Miss Rhea Maa, they both guide us. They both there to support us, to guide us, to teach us those kind of poetry devices, which
Mm,
Atenemi is using it in every extra Friday extra challenge in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong. Those extra challenge Atenemi is giving us is from our learning to during our Cinderella's Angels learning. And shout out to those Queen, Ate Rolinda, and Sis
yes.
Rhea.
Hello, hello,
Thank you
Ate
so much.
Rolinda and Sis
Yeah.
Riyama. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And one more question here. It's from, yeah, it's from Marjorie Fuentes. How poetry changed your life?
um, I become I it changed a lot Because last time when I'm still in Hong Kong, I was just every time I have my day off, I just go selling. Before I'm also selling something from there, but when I started to write poetry, I changed a lot. I learned a lot, and this time I already have a book in Tagalog that is the Sibol. I was uh, I was recognized as one of the writer, and I found a lot of friends. So poetry changed my life a lot.
Yeah, and
So,
looking forward, ate, looking forward to read your incoming books, other books, future books. Looking forward to that. And I know you have plans, but no rush. Take one step at the time. And yeah, congratulations again and again for the Seaball. Wow. And what is really very amazing for that Seaball is that cover, that book cover itself is you make it, you draw it, and that's yours, and that's that is very very remarkable. I have Sibol here, but it's downstairs. I
thank you.
cannot stand up and get it. Congratulations, of course, and shout out to your co-authors also. Happy
Thank
Valentine to
you.
you.
Happy Valentine's to all.
Speaking of Valentine, we miss you. We truly miss you. Maybe we can. I remember. I know you in other groups. Of course, we won't forget that group. The first literary group we joined, and
Yeah.
we met in there virtually.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
always, yeah, and I always see you. Also in your timeline, in your wall, you always do this meal thing before. Maybe you can share with us some kind of little
Not
song.
now,
Happy
not now.
Valentine natin. Agad-agad, not now.
I don't have the I'm not good in a cappella. I don't
Ah.
memorize the words, and I don't have the internet, so
G- Gail,
I
would you mind to
sing
help
from
your
the
mama?
YouTube. Fiona Gayle is here. She's
Gail,
listening.
Gail, please help your mama. Oh, play the
Their phone is
how to say it?
on dead battery now.
Kaloka, may rason siya. Okay. From one of our comments from how to read this? Gypsy Queen, whoever you are, thank you so much for watching us. Good afternoon. Thank you for broadcasting good content. Very happy for you. Stay strong, and I'm very proud of this channel. Thank you so much.
Thank
Whoever
you,
you
Gift
are, please.
Queen. Yeah, thank you.
Yes, please send a message to our Migrant Writers of Hong Kong Facebook page, and allow us to express our gratitude to you for joining us
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
tonight. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Gypsy. And from our Maria.
Nice.
Hello, Kabsat. Nice
Thank
to
you,
watch you
Kabsat.
again. Thank you for accepting our invitation and your support
Yeah,
always.
you
Yes.
know, my heart is. Mm,
Yeah, she's been wishing to be your host to guest you before, but because she's very busy doing those kind of activities, which related also to Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, she
mm,
retired and passed me the responsibility. That's why I am here with you.
um,
Pasaway na boundary yan. From Duke's Sitting. Oh, another question here. Diyos ko, maubusan tayo ng
mm.
oras dito. What would What would you say if someone criticizes or degrades your passion in poetry? The degrades word. Hmm. Please do the honor to
Uh,
answer, ate.
critics is everywhere. Hindi natin yan maano. Hindi natin yan maiiwasan. Every time we write something, there's always a critics. But for me, I am very happy if someone do the critics for me, because I know I for me is I am happy because I know that she read my writings. She read my poem, so she made a comment for it. And about the my passion in poetry, um, as
Is it
Ate
affects you?
Joanne, yeah, as Ate Joanne told me before, she always tell this: let them be. If it is my passion, no one can stop me. So if I want to write, I will write. But if someone stop me, I think I cannot let it, because when once it is your passion, you will miss it, and one day you will find yourself you're doing writing again. You will, your passion is your passion. No one can stop you. That's
Exactly. Exactly. And the most remarkable one is they give you feedback. They
yeah.
criticize you, which means they read they read
Yeah,
your work.
I'm happy if someone
Something like that.
doing critics on my writings, because I know they read it.
Yeah.
But
That's
if
a
once
that's
I like those writers or those poets that sometimes they do the critics, they will private message me and do the correction for me.
That's the best thing. That's the best criticize I will receive. If you want to criticize my work, send message, send me
Yeah, send
message
message.
privately. Criticize me
Mm,
privately because doing that, I believe you do it with a heart. You criticize with a heart, and you want to develop that writer uh, wholeheartedly. Sincerely, you sincerely want to help and guide that writer who you wants to help, instead of criticizing her publicly. Yeah, I hope
yeah.
it I hope you satisfied with her answer, our Oppa, and thank you so much for that question. And one more comments from her. How did your
Mm.
writings develop after publishing your book, or what are the things changed after publishing your first book?
Um, because last time when I do my first book collaboration with the three writers. No,
You can
for me it's
mention
three.
there. You can mention them.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We are a collaboration of four writers from Bambi, Paknis, Abadilla, and uh, Annalisa, nakalimutan ko. Ano
Aquino.
na Aquino, Annalisa Aquino, and JB Fernandez. Sorry sis, nakalimutan, nakalimutan ko yung um, that is Tagalog. That is Tagalog collection. So does not need more development. I mean, parang ano lang, yung dati pa rin.
A
I
very
mean,
humble woman indeed.
yung dati pa rin na ako, I did not change. Yung gano'n pa rin ang feeling. I did not change. I still a simple woman. Walang 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 pagbabago. Hindi ako parang I did not become proud. I did not become proud of myself because for me it's just kung kung ano ako dati, gano'n pa rin ako hanggang ngayon.
Wow. Yeah, that's a very humble. Yeah, she is a very humble woman indeed. And I just want to add something about that. Having a book, having being a published author, being a published writer, having your own book, it doesn't mean that you're on top. It doesn't
Hmm,
mean that you are a high kind of people, something like that. We are just a
I
human.
yes, I
We
still
are all the
considered
same.
myself as a learner.
Yeah, because we have Ate Divina and I have a same publisher, Poetry Planet Publishing House. Shout out to Mama Marites Rito Malta. And yeah, our book is in the National Library of the Philippines, and we are very proud of that. Yet, it doesn't give us the satisfaction of being so high. We are just simple. We are just human like you. And that achievement of ours is just a simple achievement to reminding us that one of our dreams have been with us. We reach one of
Mm,
our dreams, and yeah, yes, life must go on. Just be happy and don't always put your foot on the ground.
yes.
Don't level yourself as on top or something not reachable. Yeah, thank you so much, Ate. And I know how humble you are, and yes, you are one of my inspiration as well. Thank you so much, Gypsy Queen. Yeah, thank you so much, whoever you are, Gypsy Queen. Hello, our beautiful queen. Yeah, from Lizelle. I think you answered this one already. How did your
Mm,
poetry change your life? Yeah. Do you want to elaborate something more? Add something more? Yeah. And from Atenemi, and I agree to that, Kabsat. When there is one thing that you're really passionate about and it's making you happy, don't give up. Thank you, Atenemi, and hope you're safe. Take care. It's raining. Go home now. That's enough going out. Stay safe. And from sitting, absolutely, our passion is our passion. No one can dictate us on what we want to do or what to take. Fighting Miss Trinity relates to Trinity. Trinity is from the. I hope you know Trinity. She's calling you Trinity.
yeah, saan ba yun yung movie? That
Matrix.
that is
The
yeah, the
resurrections.
Matrix. Um,
The
because
resurrections. Yes.
I last time I only um ay napanood ko yung Matrix. Walang ano eh. Ano ba yun? Parang 1, 2 ganun ba yun?
Yeah, the resurrection. Okay. Ayaw mo talagang kumanta para sa amin. Yes.
Walang
And okay. I hope those viewers who just joined recently, Ate Divina recited two poems already, and I hope after this live broadcast, you find yourself to watch the replay and watch how she recite her poem to us. And with that, in your own opinion, Ate, how does recital of poetry affect the poem and its message itself?
um the recital and the writing is, it's already different, because in recitation it affects on its proper pronunciation, the rhythm and the intonation to let the audience easy to understand the message and the thought. Not like in writing, you just can read it, and then if you cannot understand the message, paano ba to? Hindi ko maintindihan. Not like in sometimes in recitation, you can hear the proper intonation, and you can the expression and the thought.
Mm. You continue your explanations with how do poets or writers convey good messages about themselves of the character of their poems.
By inputting positive thought always. I want to inspire people that is always hope, and the mercy of God overflows to those who need to God's call, who need who heed to God's call.
Yeah, I especially made this question for you, and I thought I sent this one to you before, way before I posted the poster in the page. But sorry, because it's so busy schedule, I didn't send you. I just sent you last night, I think, yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I'm I was thinking that I sent you already, and yes, I want I made these questions for you because
Mm.
I'm looking forward for our we recite. You remember the Write Recite Record challenge
Yeah.
in Arts in Me?
Mm.
Yeah, we always do that every Monday, and because of our busy schedule, we cannot participate them. And hopefully,
Mm.
looking forward for more participation because I just want to encourage migrant writers of Hong Kong members who's actively joining us, sharing their poems in the group that please support. Though I'm thinking of having that segment in Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, but not now, maybe not now. And I just want to encourage everyone to join Arts in Me community, migrant writers of Singapore. Write, recite, record challenge every Monday. Post your recital in there because it inspires us more to write more. Those challenge before for us when we are just started writing. We've been there in that community, and that inspires us. I always remember that eagerness for us to join no? During Sunday. Oh no, we need to record. We need to that eagerness for us before, if you remember. I know you share some videos also with them, and yeah, I just want to
Yeah, last
encourage.
time
Um,
I do some
yeah,
recording,
yes,
but it's difficult for me to
yes,
edit.
yeah. Editing is not. I'm advising migrant writers of Hong Kong members. Editing of your videos is not that. Though it's good if you know how to
Yeah,
edit, but if you don't know how to edit, raw video is okay. Sometimes
yeah, that is
I
better. Raw video
just
is better, but
yeah. Yes,
but we know
yes,
sometimes we need
and
to make it beautiful. That's why we need to edit it.
yes. Congratulations for your book. Yes, congratulations. Thank you so much, Marjorie.
Thank you.
Marjorie is one of the member of Migrant Writers of Hong Kong also, and she's one of the participant of the Writers
Mm.
Toolbox. Yeah, I know
Thank you,
you didn't
Marjorie.
join us. I know you didn't join us because of your busy schedule there and your data connection, but your support is
Mm.
very remarkable to us. Thank you so much. Oh, you have a question. Lisel have a question for you. Lisel miss you, huh? Do you see yourself publishing another book of your own?
Yeah. For now is no. I don't have plan yet.
Where's that plan? I remember you're planning before.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm planning
soon,
before,
maybe in the
but for
future.
now, maybe yeah, maybe soon or but for this time, I don't have the
Yeah,
plan
I
yet.
understand. I understand. Just like what I said, take it one step at a time,
Mm.
and you do what you think is your priorities right now, and sitting in your own. This is a question again. In your own experience, what would you advise to help aspiring? No, this is later. Maybe this is later. Thank you for your support as always. No, no, because that one is for the final message. And yeah, before that final message, I ask you to recite one more
One more.
in our own language, one more poem in our tula in our language,
Mm.
Tagalog. Yeah, I will put you in
This is
Solate.
nasulat ko na to sa photo challenge last time. Dedicated again sa lahat ng mga OFW. Um, parang ano lang to eh, Tagalog version ng sacrifice. Ah, yung ang title niya is Mahal na Mahal Kita Anak. Masakit para sa akin ang lumisan, pero di ko matiis na ikaw ay luhaan sa mga bagay na di ko maibigay dahil sa kakapusan. Kaya pilit ito ay aking napagdesisyonan. Walang araw na ikaw ang laging iniisip, ang laging dasal at laman ng aking panaginip. Nagsisilbing inspirasyon kapalit ang pananabik. Mayakap kang muli, kasabay ng mainit na halik. Pangungulila sa iyo'y di mawaglit. Agos ang luha sa mata kahit na ito'y pikit. Dalangin kong ilayo ka lagi sa sakit at sa kapaligirang mapanakit. Ngunit ang trahedya'y walang pakialam kung ano ang mangyayari at kung sino ang dadaanan. Nakita kong ikaw ang isa sa tinamaan. Puso ko'y nadudurog sa pighati at kalungkutan. Gusto kong umuwi at ikaw ay alagaan. Pero anong magagawa ko? Panahon ang siyang kalaban. Anak, patawad at ikaw ay aking nilisan. Hintayin mo ako at ikaw ay aking aalagaan. Konting panahon na lang at di na kita iiwan. Para sa iyo din ito, sarili mo'y iyong tulungan. Huwag mo pabayaan ang iyong kalusugan. Manalig ka sa Diyos at di niya tayo pababayaan.
Hahaha. Nag-aano ka ate eh. Sorry. Sorry about that.
Yung sa photo
Nang-aano ka.
challenge din yan na ano eh.
Ngayon ko lang nabasa eh. When you send me this one, I'm kind of emotional because my daughter just recently she has a coughing. She has
Mm.
difficulty of coughing and she just went to the doctor and something. And then I read this one. That makes me emotional. And hearing you reciting this one, akala ko naka-move on na ako eh. But after hearing, while listening to you, uminit ang mata ko. Just me. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ate.
Pinipigilan ko
And
nga rin ang ano ko eh.
yeah, I salute
Ayaw kong
every
maiyak
mother.
yung mga viewers natin.
Yeah, I know. Of course, you have some inspiration to create this
Mm.
kind of poem, but I just want to commend all those women, all those mothers around the world who's not with their miles away with
Mm.
their kids. I salute you for sacrificing every mother around the world. Kapit
Ayan.
lang, fight lang. Kaya natin to.
Keep on
Nang
fighting. Fight
aano
lang.
nang aano tong guest na to eh. Ay, yes. Oh, okay. Do you know her? Do you know this? I met Wall. War Red. Thank you so much for whoever you are. Thank you so much for dropping by and give us your time to watch this segment. And why are you making my eyes water streaming now? Yeah, I feel you, Bunso. Anne Maureen, we call
I'm
her
sorry,
Bunso. It's
Marie.
our Bunso. Yeah, I know you know her. You're both from Cagayan, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
Santa
and
Ana.
I
Yeah, I
Santa.
mm,
Yeah. Yes. Ay, yeah, sumisingot talaga ako eh. Na-feel ko eh. Yeah, another from the photo challenge, February Love. Yes, it's February
February
9.
9,
Hoy, yes, yes. Mahal na mahal kita, anak. Long distance, yes. And you remember Nicey Candido in Arts in Me. I always call Dux as MWHK Nicey because she's like she's like nice, and I hope Dux Rubilin is enjoying her responsibility, her task
mm,
given by the migrant writers of Hong Kong, and you and her are very very helpful. Thank you both because you help us with the Creative Tuesday, and Dux
most
is
welcome.
on the photo challenges. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
last
You
time
are
when
both.
she sent me this photo, yun agad ang pumasok sa isip ko eh. Hindi ko hindi ko matapos-tapos kasi I know the feeling of being uh, away from home.
I remember
Is
also one of your poem before. It's in a competition. I think you won. I read Lisa's comment.
oo.
Selfless love of a mother. You remember that? I remember that you won. Sana all.
Oh, yung
Nalala ko
Tagalog,
pa
oo,
siya.
yung Tagalog.
Yes.
Nandito pa yun eh.
Diba?
Hmm, nandito
Nawala
pa yun.
ako. Buti hindi ako nakalib. Yeah, I always remember that selfless love of a mother.
Mm.
Just your poem that time just pop up on my mind. And yes, I hope you're still okay with your connection there. And
Yes, so
wala pa
okay.
rin bang
Writing
kuryente?
eh. Meron na.
Wala pa rin kuryente. Ah, very good. Thank you. Akala ko
6 yata
baka.
nabalik.
Yes. And yes, because pinaiyak mo kami, please, this should be my question. Inspirational advice or fellow writer, poet, as aspiring ones in general, which is the same with where is it? I want this one. Yes. From Siteng comment. In your own experience, what would you advise to help aspiring writers or poets?
Um, Tulad ng nasabi ko kanina, just keep on going. Just keep on writing. Um, kung ano yung nasimulan mo, uh, just go on. Kung ano yung kung ano yung passion mo, halimbawa uh, nag-start ka ng magsulat, keep on, keep on going. Sulat ka lang ng magsulat. Don't let critics stop you. Kung may mag-check sa'yo, okay lang. Kasi that is the ones na you are improving. So, for me, to those aspiring writers or poets, just keep on doing your passion. Just go on.
And I forgot. This is the Miss You question.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah, I almost forgot. Luckily, I check on our chat box. Would you rather be smart, beautiful, or popular, and why?
no. I never dare to be a
Which
popular.
one? Mm? Smart, beautiful, or popular?
Popular.
You want to be popular.
No. I never dare to be a popular to be popular. I live
Oh,
simply and I am happy with my status right now.
so you choose to be smart than
Yes.
beautiful and popular.
Mm. I live simply and I
And
am happy with my
because,
status right now.
okay, oh, no more in addition. Yes,
Simple lang para ano.
popularity is not, yeah, yes.
No, kahit isa sa
Popularity,
kanila. I am not
okay,
beautiful, I'm not
simple.
smart or nor popular. But then I never dare to be a popular
of course,
because
that is your, in, on your opinion,
yeah, I
but you
live
are
simply.
smart. You are beautiful and you are popular.
No, I think I'm.
No, what a very you are indeed a very humble woman. You are. Maybe in your own opinion, you are not smart, you are not beautiful, you are not popular, but for us who admires you, for us who know you, not that know you deeper, but who knows your personality the moment we met you, I know myself that you are smart, you are beautiful, and you are popular in a simple way. Because you're
Thank
not
you.
using those popularity, you're not using those beautiful personality, your beautiful look, you're not using that in a negative way. You're using it in with a kind heart, with a humble heart, and in a positive way. And I am very admiring you for that. The very first day I met you in person, that one is in September 27, I think. No, September 7, I think. The first time we met each other in person, it's September 7, 2020.
Mm,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. If not, then maybe earlier or later. But later part of 2020, and thank you for keeping this relationship between you and me and Atenemi and Lisel. Thank you
yeah.
so much for keeping in touch, and I admire your personality. Your being so simple, beautifully smart, with a heart. Ano ba yung sinabi ni Kwan? Ni pang Miss Universe nga eh. I am beautiful with a heart. Oh, yeah. You are beautiful with a heart indeed. And
Thank
thank you
you.
so much. Baka mapalayo tayo doon sa kwentuhan natin. I do, and I have many chat mates because of that. Thank you everyone for tolerating me. Always asking for your poems and hit everyone's heart from Lisa. May pahabol na question, ate. Okay ka lang ba dyan? What is your
But
description of a successful writer?
and I did not consider myself as a. Is it?
Successful writer.
I seems I never consider myself as a successful writer because for me I consider myself as a learner, one of the learner. So when once I have made some poem, I already happy for it.
Yeah, thank you so much, ate. And of course, I want to say something about that also. Thank you, Lisel, for that question. And yes, I have a book. Ate Divina and I have a book, and we are a writer. We are a registered writer, certified author. Yet, we don't consider ourselves as a successful writer or as how to say, a special writer,
Yes.
because we are here, we have this sea ball, we have this beyond the sunset as our achievement, as our accomplishment, uh, for our passion. Is not, and it's not for our fame, for popularity. We didn't aim, of course I know Ate Divina and I didn't aim for any kind of popularity, any kind of fame. We do this, we came up for this, having our book for the for us to achieve what is one of our goal, one of our dreams in life. And yeah, we are happy, yet we are doing it in a simple way. And yes, thank you so much. Mawala tayo dito. Indeed, avoid discouragement and keep writing. You are beautiful inside and out. Miss Trinity is strong yet humble. Yes, indeed, she is very
Thank
humble.
you.
And thank you so much. And hindi ka talaga namin mapapakanta. We are we are hoping for you to sing a Valentine song with us. And yes, last message, ate. Valentine message to everyone. Do you have any Valentine message to everyone, to the lovers, to everyone? Or do you want to greet a happy Valentine with your hubby there? Hello, hubby. Happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's na lang sa inyong lahat kahit na, it's a love month, so Valentine's pa rin. Every day is Valentine's Day sa lahat ng mga nagmamahalan. Sa, um, sa inyo na nasa malayo ngayon, anumang mga pagsubok na dumating sa inyo, just keep on fighting. Huwag niyong kagaya namin. We s we stay stronger every day. Stay together and stronger every day. Kahit na anong pagtatalo man 'yan, um, may mga solusyon sa lahat ng pagtatalo. Huwag niyong hayaan na yung pride niyo ang maghahari. Don't let pride, um, uh, mag ano ba yun, yung nawawala na ako. Huwag niyong pabayaan yung pride na affect sa inyo. Kasi kung nandiyan na yung pride sa inyo, wala nang mag-iimikan. Um, porket hindi ka na niya minessage, di mo na rin siya minessage, tapos hanggang naglakan na kayo, wala ng communication. So, huwag niyong hayaan maging ganon. Kung gusto niyong magtagal ang relationship, just give and take, do the respect, and love each other. Yan lang.
Yeah, natamaan na naman ako dun ah. And, anyway, I want to give you this chance ate to promote your Sibol book to your friends who wants to avail the book. Do you still have the link? I think I still have the link. I will post it in
Link.
our Facebook. Yeah.
Sa lahat nga pala ng gustong mag-avail ng aming book, available pa rin sa, saan ba yun? Sa books,
Bukimon.
Pokemon. Ipopost na lang ni Eileen May mamaya yung link sa lahat ng mga gustong mag-avail at mabasa ang nilalaman ng aming libro.
Yes, and thank you so much, Ate. Those who wants to avail the book, it's available in Bookimon and Lulu.com, and it's also available in Poetry Planet Publishing House with just message the author itself, Divina, Ate Divina, or Ma'am Marites Rito Malta for if you want to avail. And yes, shout out also to her co-authors, at of course Sibol, Ate with Ate Divina Molina, Bambi Pacni
Bambi.
Sabadilla, JB Fernandez, and Annalisa Aquino. And congratulations, all of you. I know you have a lot, a big sales before. And yes, shout out to you all for authors. And happy,
Okay.
happy Valentine's, ate. Thank you so much for joining us. And happy Valentine. Thank you to your hubby for allowing
Thank
you
you,
to
Eileen May. Thank you.
have to have a chit chat to me. Thank you so much there. Regards to your family and stay safe
Thank you.
always. Thank you, Ate. Thank you. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.
And yes, before I end this show, thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you, those ladies who joined us, the Writer's Toolbox workshop session, workshop two, our second session. Thank you so much, and congratulations, our first online Zoom online workshop, and it is really, really amazing. Those messages from you, those feedbacks from all of you are very remarkable. And thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to uh, give a kind of simple Valentine message to each and every one of us. Happy, happy Valentine's Day. And I just want to uh, make this announcement. Thank you. Express our gratitude on behalf of migrant writers of Hong Kong from Ate Maria and Emily Rocha and Lisa Fernandez and me. Thank you, Pangyao, Sir Martin Turner, Miss Eileen Alonso Hayward. Thank you so much for collaborating with us. And yes, I just want to invite all migrant writers of Hong Kong's members, please install their apps. Pangyao, you can search it in Google Play Pangyao, and you can share those poems, blogs, YouTube channel in there, and support Pangyao and Pangyao and Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, both respectively. Yes, and happy Valentine's once again. Every day is a Valentine. Love means a lot. Love means acceptance. Love means uh, respect respect yourself, care yourself, love yourself, and accept yourself before you and love, respect, and accept other people. Don't forget to love yourself first before loving others, because you cannot love others, you cannot respect others, you cannot give you cannot accept others without loving, respecting, and accepting your own self. And spread love and kindness in a simple way to everyone. And avoid those hatredness. And yes, Valentine's is not only for lovers. Valentine's is only for friends in any kind of relationship. I know everyone has struggling on something with their partners, with their loved ones right now, and I hope me myself, I hope we all overcome those struggles we have facing through. And yes, I salute each and every one of us who's struggling on those kind of situation for being so strong and to face those kind of challenges in our life. And yes, I have overtime again, and thank you once again, and thank you for joining me for this segment. Happy Valentine, thank you and congratulations. Walang Valentine sa mga walang partner. World of the marriage, minsan nasa kaliwa, minsan nasa kanan. And piliin natin na magpatuloy. Kahit napupunta tayo sa kanan, nakapupunta tayo sa kaliwa or napapabalik tayo, piliin nating magpatuloy lamang kahit na anong pagsubok ang dumating sa ating buhay. Maraming salamat, Dux, Rubilin, for that comment at nadagdagan ng aking message. And yes, final goodbye. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine from Migrant Writers of Hong Kong family. Much love and God bless.